You are welcome once again to our tutorial today based on our technical analysis. Uh, we have been treating technical analysis, how you can take a trade setup, how you can take a trade setup. Today I tag this tutorial on technical analysis as swing trading model, how you can identify the three market phases, how you can identify the three market phases. So this is on a live chart. This is exactly on a live chart. You remember I told you previously in our previous lessons how you can use bullish order block or bias order block to affirm or take your trade setup. This is a live chart and this is a live trade that I am on now. I am on a live trade. Okay, look at what happened. I told you that whenever this, you can look at the bullish order block when you occur here. You can look at it. That is a bullish order block. You occurred here. Immediately you saw the bullish candle engulf the last down candle. That affirms that it is a bullish order block. And what happened in this scenario? All I did was that immediately engulf it. I told you that price will surely come back to a bullish order block, and that is exactly what happened here. You can see the last, yes, another red candle, another sell candle. That is a retracement while on a bullish trend. That is a retracement. So the market retraced. Immediately it retraced and returned to the bullish order block where they bought before. All I did was that I placed my buy. And you can see that I bought at $1.34 and it has run to $1.38. So I'm on a good profit now. I can exit the market if I want, but I'm actually looking at something. Because this market is on a what? On a bullish trend. So what I actually talked today's tutorial, I told you that we have three market phases. And those three market phases ranges from consolidation. Then we also have what we call trending, and we have what we call also reversal. So why market is on consolidation? It means that there are no much volume in that market, and I do not advise you to trade on a market that is on consolidation, meaning that there is no much players in that trend. There is no much players. There is no much volume in it. So you do not need to place or waste your time in a consolidation zone. You have to allow the market to take the other action by taking the trend. Now, what if you look at this zone, if you look at this area, you can see that here the market consolidated. So it consolidated, it goes up, it come down, it goes up, it come down. They sell on the same height, it goes up, it come down. So what I actually did, I had to wait until the market enters on a bullish trend. And what happened? You can see what happened. Immediately it got to order block and reverses again. That is retraces again. Retraces. Retracement means while on a bullish trend, you also take break and push up again. That is what I mean by retracement. Immediately that retracement occurred by coming down back to buyer's order block. All I did was I put my buy there, and you can see that it has cleaned this high. So this is where I'm supposed to take my profit, but I don't want to take profit here. I'm still looking at something. That price might actually come to this high again. So once it has taken off this high, this is the first one. It has cleaned it. Now another one is looking at is it has cleaned this one. Then this is another area I'm looking at. So if he actually cleans this one, I should be taking my profit somewhere here or below this place. So that is how you should recognize market that is on a bullish trend. So reversal means that once price has reached to where you call resistance, resistance, just as it's on a bullish trend now. The price is moving high. You can see, we can affirm that this price might got here. Yes, once it gets there, there will also be what? A reversal. Price will start coming down again, either coming to test this place, and that is what we mean by reversal. So on this area, you should be a seller. You should sell from that area. You should sell. That is what it means. So for you to affirm or understand the market that is on a bullish trend, or to affirm the three market phases, you need to use weekly and monthly chart. With monthly chart, you will know whether that particular asset is actually the phase that market is. Monthly chart and weekly chart will show you. If it's on a consolidation zone, know that there has never been, or there have not been movement of price or volume being thrown into that particular asset. Yes, monthly chart will show you that. So if an asset is showing consolidation, meaning that it goes up a little, come down, goes up a little, come down in a zigzag way like this, knows that that market is on what? Consolidation zone. There is not much volume there. So you have to wait until there is a breakout from that zone, either up or it come down. So there are two things that happens why market is on reversal. You also, if it's on bullish trend, it goes up, it come down, it goes up a little, it come down. So you can see on this note now, I should be a seller here because the market wants to retrace a bit. It wants to retrace and buy again. It wants to retrace. So on this note now, I can go back and do what? Sell. I can now sell. I can sell 100% at a market order. Then I can sell 100% at market order. I can now click sell. Then come back to this thing. Yes, I have made some money within how many minutes? So I can actually look at the market again. Okay, and wait. If price, maybe I will now use like 5 minutes. I will move to my 5 minutes chart. I will now move my, okay, now check what is going to happen, because now let me shrink the chart. Yes, it has gone. Remember when I taught us our W and M pattern, that whenever you see W like this, if you can, okay, take for instance, I taught us something of this nature. You see, price came down. Now, you become a buyer. Now, what happened? You see, it forms another word, W. You see where price goes to. So when we get to a resistance, the so-called resistance, as you may call it, price will always do what? Come down. So now we are looking at 15 minutes chart. What is happening at 15 minutes chart? Where I am looking at this price heading to, I'm looking at the price heading to this place, cleaning this high, but there must be a retracement. This was the previous high. It has taken it off. Remember I told you that liquidity lies above and below and internal. So now it has taken off this one. All it has to do, you have to take a little breath again. And you as a trader, what do you do in this area now? What do you do? All you have to do is to wait for this 15 minutes chart to finish and see whether if price will go up, because the overall scenario is that this price wants to go and do what? Clean this place. That is where its target is. So on that note, you can be a what? A seller once you get to that place. So we should allow this 15 minutes chart to finish so that you know whether if you will enter market again or not. But as I told you that now that it's on a bullish trend, now that it is buying, it has cleaned this first high and it must have a retracement, and that is why you are seeing that red candle. It must retrace. You know, I have sold. Now I can equally place a buy. Maybe I come to this place and say, let me place my buy here, if actually price should come there. But if it doesn't come, then I should go out of the market, or even buy from immediately the new candle opens. So that is how you take your trade setup. So what I'm actually saying is this, that you should take note of the three market phases. Number one of the three market phases is consolidation. Consolidation means when there is no much volume in the market. And how do you determine whether there is volume or not? You need to use weekly chart and monthly chart. That determines or shows you whether if that particular asset there is much volume or activities on it. So now, if you have to wait, if nothing is happening there, you don't need to waste your time there. You need to look for an asset that has activity. And how do you determine the activity? You will see this kind of a bullish trend. You will see it will move out of consolidation into a trend. You can see the trend now is moving up. That is upward trend. And while it is moving upward, there must be what? Retracement. There must be retracement. Just as you are driving on a road, if you meet a bump, you need to slow down, or a pothole. If the pothole is big, all you need to do is to come back, then navigate the other side and move again. That is what it means by retracement while on a bullish trend. The same thing is applicable to when you are also selling, because once it has got to a particular distance or height that the buyer says that this is the extent we can buy, we will not go beyond this, then what do you think will happen? Market will start doing what? Reversing. Reversal means the last phase of market trend. Number one of market trend is what? Consolidation. Number two, trend. And number three is what? Reversal. In these two, reversal and trend, there is always what? Retracement in them. And finally, for you to determine whether a particular asset is good to buy or not, you need to look at it on a monthly chart and weekly chart. So we cannot even narrow this. You can look at it in all the time frames. Look at what happened here. You can see that this is a trend now, but here we can see that there is no much volume here. No much volume. So it was on a consolidation. The market was on consolidation in this area. So what happened? There was a breakout. PM. It moved to this place, then go to this height. Now, what happened? Reversing. That is it. That is how you should trade. Thank you. If you find this video very interesting, because this is a live chat and this is a live trade that I have just taken. So if you find this video very helpful, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also give me a like button and give me a comment below. Thank you very much. See you in another video with another powerful strategy to trade with. Thank you very much for your time.